Well, I think Jacob Burrows going for another hat trick.
The Hatter. I see. You know what? Yeah, see what happens. I say stuff and it comes true.
Oh, that's totally you. What a great second period we see in there.
Well, it was a good second period. Yeah. I don't know that it was great.
Well, when I say great, I'm referring to the goals that occurred there.
Okay, we're in a very happy position right now.
Especially that last one that just come out.
Oh, dude.
I mean, that was.
You know what?
Sean Jostling showed up, and then Perreault just and Ethan Langevin got an assist.
He totally did.
He just come.
But the shorty was a good goal too.
It was.
So, I mean,
it was.
But I mean, see what happened. Look, I mean, watch what happened, because I mean, this is where we had to talk about moments in a hockey game, right?
Yep.
And how a moment can have a significant impact, right? So we're up 1-0 at the end of one. We go into the the second period. Windsor scores the next goal, and it was a contentious goal. I mean, there probably should have been some penalties called on that, but it ended up in a goal for the Windsor to tie it up. That moment changed the game a little bit. You know what I mean? We kind of it's hard to take those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the players get a little and then we saw a little bit of some sloppy play, and we got into a little bit of penalty box kind of thing. But then
a little bit.
But then all of a sudden we come along, we get a shotty. And those are awesome.
Yeah.
You know, you get yourself a shorthanded goal, all of a sudden the team's charged again, you know, and we put in a second goal in that period to boot.
And they worked. So, they've done well on the penalty kill. Which has been kind of a weakness for the Sarnia Sting.
Yep.
And they were able to take advantage of some power play.
I don't know that it's an evenly called game at the moment, but the one thing I can say is that even though it might not be 100% fair back and forth from a refereeing standpoint, there were some stuff that got missed I was a little upset about, but the referees are not making the impact on this game. Well, and that's what always frustrates me, is that, you know, for as much as whatever they are calling or not calling, it hasn't changed the momentum of the game.
Right. Well, you've often said that.
I'm okay with that.
You don't want them to dictate the atmosphere of the game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And, fair enough. I mean,
but it's not having that kind of impact right now. So, the players are really dictating the pace of the game and the moments that are happening, and I like it. Let's leave hockey in the hands of the players.
And I'm listening to you, but it's a replay going over in my head when the puck was behind the net. Langevin touched it, just left it there for Perreault.
Yep.
And he just hello,
and the little shooby-doo
up in the little messy thing at the top, and
was that a beautiful backhand?
And it was
hard angle backhand, rooftop. Oh, dude, it was beautiful.
And I was listening to our friends Lee Cunningham and Pat DeRoche on CHOK. And I just love the way Lee Cunningham talks about a goal. Especially something like that. It really was a beautiful goal.
It was a beautiful goal. Now, I have to say, though, as beautiful as that goal was,
don't bring it down, man.
I'm not trying to bring it down, but what I'm trying to say is that, do you know what? It's a low percentage shot, so I love the fact when those go in.
Yeah.
I love when those really low percentage shots go in. But we have to, as a team, start taking more higher percentage shots.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? We're not getting the lane open. We're not putting that guy out in front and screening the goaltender and putting it in over the pads or under the glove or wherever, or 5-hole in it or anything like that. We seem to have this thing where you kind of bring the puck into the forward zone and you go right to the corner. And you wait till you're almost right on the goal line before you're making a shot. A 90-degree angle shot has to go off of something before it goes in. Come on.
Magic.
No, it's not magic. Anyway,
I do hear what you're saying.
If you rely on those types of goals to keep you in business, you're going to lose some hockey games.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, I think maybe because it's a rare shot, you don't see it coming. Just saying.
All right, let's go with your theory.
Are you done? Well, no. Obviously, he didn't see it coming.
No, he saw it coming. There was just not much he could do about it. It was beautiful. It happened perfectly. It had to be executed perfectly, and it was.
That's all I wanted to really hear you say.
Sure. No. It was a good goal. You know what? You can't rely on those.
I got you.
That's all I'm saying is if 10 out of 15 shots are those low percentage, high angle, winging a prayer kind of shots, you're not going to make as many as you would if you were
and start a little further back.
Fire. We need a few fire from the points with a guy out front, who can pick up that rebounds. I mean, this goaltender lets quite a few rebounds go. I mean, why are we not taking advantage of that kind of thing?
Well, and there were.
So
yeah, okay. I did see.
I'm just saying
there was a play out there where they were, and it was on the power play.
Sure.
They were constantly. They were drilling them hard there.
Don't get me wrong. This has been a good game so far. I'm really enjoying this hockey game.
Yeah.
We've had 2 solid periods of hockey. I don't think the pace of the second period was on par with the first one. But I think, anytime you can send your team into the dressing room on a high like this, I think that's a good thing. I want to see the Sting come out and be right on fire. I mean, that we need to be on fire for the third period. Well, we can't look at this and go, crap, we got this. It's in the bag.
Well, you never want to do that, I don't think. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
They need to come out on fire. They need to hold on to
100%.
it. It's like, okay, guys, let's just come out. And let's just repeat that again.
Yeah, because I can tell you right now, Windsor's in there, and they're
ready to come out on fire.
They're ready to come out on fire, man. And if you don't have something to go push back with that against that, it could 2 goals. It can change in a heartbeat.
And they can be an aggressive team when they want to be.
Absolutely.
Well, we already saw some of that in the first period. And,
sure. And expect to see a bunch more of that.
Yeah, we didn't see a lot of it in the second period.
No, not as much. It wasn't as chippy in the second period.
I think they were just saying, okay, we need to catch up here and tie it up or get ahead.
But it's still, second period was still far more of a defensive period for the Sting than it was an offensive period. I mean, we did manage to get 2 goals out of it. One was a shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. The other one, high angle, beautiful, gorgeous shot. But we played an awful lot more in our own end than I think I wanted to in that period. But that's okay. I'm hoping that means that we've got still a bunch in the tank, so when we come out in the third period, they can go hard at the Spitfires and we'll make something happen here.
Right. I hope you bought your lottery ticket, your 50 ticket.
$4,600
for 2,819 people to be here.
This is the winning number right here, baby. Right there. That's the winning number.
It's, Brownstones after the game. It just went up 20
100%.
bucks, just like that.
100%.
Look at that.
Yep, I'm buying a Brownstones after if that's what we're doing.
I never bought one before, so maybe now's the time that I buy one.
100%.
Right.
Yeah, well, you got to get into it.
Well, there you go. 3-1 right now in favor of the Sarnia Sting.
Absolutely.
30 shots on goal.
That's
a little different than what we see coming out of the first
again,
period.
like I said, it was a bit more defensive of a period, but 12 shots on goal. Having 30 after 2, I think we're good. We're on par to hit 40 to 45 shots for the game, and I think that's a good pace. I'm happy with that pace.
All right, well, and that's all that really matters is that Jay Peckham is happy.
See, we're happy. I'm happy. We win. That's the way it works.
There you go. All right, well, let's see what comes out in the final 20 minutes of hockey. Jay Peckham is predicting a win again.
Yes, I am.
Keep following us along on
More
Facebook
than a game, baby.
That's right. And we'll have post-game interview for you as well after the game. Never know who's going to show up for that, so make sure you keep watching it. And sports scenario. You heard about this, the new show coming in January. Sports scenario.
No, Dave. What's going on?
What do you mean, no? That was a lead-in kind of thing.
Yeah, something like
I didn't go.
Sorry, but
sorry about my lacking of improv skills.
Man, I'm setting you up here.
Sports
scenario, Dave?
Scenario.
What's that?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
See, there you go. Good pickup.
Boy, who has more fun than us? Nobody. Yeah, I'm excited about that, and we're going to be starting it in January, and we will be likely live from a location.
Yes.
Here in town, probably associated with sports would be my guess.
I would think.
And there's a shadow of a co-host out there right now. There's a lot of speculation.
Speculation.
And I tried to get Don Cherry, but he's busy.
Yes.
Believe it or not. So
I
anyway,
think my people are still talking to your people and having lunch, and we're not included.
Well, we had beer the other day.
We did. It was good. Thank you for that, by the way.
And wings at Wild Wing.
Yeah, that was fun.
Just saying.
Just saying. So this is a Facebook thing, though.
Yeah, this will be Facebook Live.
This is a Facebook Live thing.
It'll be a 1 hour live show, and what we really want to focus on, and when I say we, I haven't announced the co-host yet. There'll be multiple. The elf thing. I wish I could show that.
Yeah.
We'll be focusing on local sports.
Perfect, and not just hockey. I mean, we're talking
everything.
Local sports.
We're going to talk 8-ball. We're going to talk volleyball, basketball, all that stuff. So then one of my friends who knows me really, really well says, "So you're going to do what, Burrows?" I'm going to do a sports show. No. I'm not going to do all the talking.
Sports.
But I'm going to bring in. We want to focus on the local. I think there's a lot of local coaches.
I agree.
That we could give some attention to. I think there's some young players we could give some attention
100%.
to. Little Johnny got his first home run. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
And the impact that coaches have on their teams as well, and the importance. They're like family to a lot of families.
100%.
So we'll touch on the pro stuff, but the main focus will be on the local. So
I love that. You know what I mean? I've been involved in local sports in Sarnia for many years, coaching basketball and being involved in the baseball program, Sarnia Minor Athletic. And you know what? There is an incredibly large number of people, volunteers, who commit a huge amount of their time to coach and to help shape and mold our youth through sports. And man, they should be celebrated. No argument here, man.
That's the idea.
100%.
We might even have Jay Peckham join us from time to time. You never know.
Well, if you're on a down day and you got nobody else, you can always turn to that Peckham guy.
Always turn to Jay. So I'm really excited.
I got a few things to say. I'm sure.
I'm really excited for that because it's been on my mind for a long time. I'm talking more than a year.
Yep.
But timing is everything, and it's so mid-January. It'll be on Tuesday nights. I can tell you that much. And just coming in the first week of the new year, we'll be announcing some more stuff that's happening.
Excellent.
So looking forward to that.
Well, look for it. I mean, I have already joined Sports Scenario on Facebook.
Yep, very good.
So I'm waiting for the call up to the big leagues.
There you go. We'll keep talking. Let's just end it right there on a good note. Sports Scenario come January 2020.
Perfect.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm leaving for Vegas tomorrow.
Good for you, man.
We'll be back Christmas Day, so that's our Christmas present.
100%.
All right, we got to get back out there because the Sarnia Sting is here. 3-1 in favor of your Sarnia Sting.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
We'll be back. Yeah, right on, sir.
All right, cheers.
Okay, for the show live on location, I'm David Burrows, my friend Jay Peckham.
Go Sting, go!
Talk to you soon.